Hey, Amber Shaw here. So today's video is going to be on our Flawless 4. Now those are the 4 products that you need for perfect coverage, and it contains our most popular Touch Liquid Foundation, our Liquid Gold. So this goes on like a liquid and dries like a powder on your face. It gives you this amazing Photoshop finish. And it's really, really light. You don't even feel like you're wearing any makeup, which I love. I've never been a liquid person because I don't like the feeling of it on my face normally. So, the Flawless 4 is the Glorious Primer. That's gonna give you a really even base for your foundation. It's gonna fill up any fine lines and wrinkles and allow your product not to soak into your face, so you're not going to be using as much. The Liquid Gold Touch Mineral Foundation, the Liquid Foundation Brush, and the Skin Perfecting Concealer. These 4 items together give you the most amazing coverage, and it's really all you need for your foundation. So with this guy, you always want to shake it up, because it's a natural product. There's not a bunch of emulsifiers in there, so it will separate. So you want to make sure to expel the dropper and shake it up. Shake it up for a good 30 seconds or so. You start any foundation with Glorious Primer. It makes your skin silky smooth. Like I said, fills in pores. You only need about a pea-size amount. It goes on with your hands. It's really going to make your foundation last all day too. If you ever have problems with feeling like it looks like you have no makeup on at the end of the day, this is going to help, because it's going to create a barrier so your skin doesn't soak up all your makeup. It's also going to allow you to use less product, like I mentioned before, which in turn makes your foundation last longer. So, got that on. It is like silk. I absolutely love that stuff. Now, if you have another primer that you're using, you want to make sure that it's made for mineral products. Ours is made specifically for mineral products. A lot of them are silicone based, and our makeup is not silicone based, so it'll kind of just slide right off there. So you definitely want to invest in our primer. Now, with the liquid foundation, you should only need a few drops, depending on how much coverage you want, obviously. So you're just going to put this right on the brush. Ooh, there's 5 drops there. Kind of ran down. These bristles are really firm, so they're gonna give you really great coverage, and it's not gonna soak up your makeup either. So I'm just gonna dot this around my face, and then I'm going to blend in. Now you can buff it into the skin, or if you need more coverage, you can stipple it, which is basically just pressing into the skin. But you want to make sure that you're finishing with downward strokes. Why, do you ask? Because we all have little hairs on our faces, and if you finish going up, you're going to lift them all up, and it's going to make you look like a fur face. Nobody wants to be a fur face. Okay, so I'm just making sure. Gosh, this stuff is amazing. I had a lot going on with my skin today, and it just covers it right up. And like I said, it dries to a powder, so you don't need to finish and set it with the powder, which most liquid foundations you do. Can you believe how quickly this just makes me look so much better? If you have really oily skin, you probably would want to finish with our pressed powder, just because it's going to help soak up oil, give you a more matte look. If you're normal to dry, you really don't need it unless you do want more coverage. So this is going to give you a nice light, medium coverage, depending on how you want to build it up. So if I wanted more coverage, I would kind of let this sit and I would go in with another application. You don't want to put a ton on at once, because it's just going to, you're just going to be kind of swirling around the same makeup, and it's not going to give you the look that you want. So I always bring it down into my neck a little bit. I don't want any major lines on my face. And then concealer. So you can use this for, this stuff covers everything. This is full coverage, matte finish. You can use it to highlight your highlighting areas, cover any blemishes. It covers dark circles under your eyes amazingly, and that's mainly what I use it for. So I just squirt a tiny bit onto my hand, and I use the tip. I put it on my hand because it warms it up a little bit and allows me to use a little less product. Because this is such full coverage, you really don't need very much. So I am going to dot it, and I'm not squeezing out any more product here. I'm just dotting what's on my hand under my eyes. You want to go in a kind of V shape under the eye, not a little swoop right under, because that's just going to highlight your bags that you have. Okay, under the eye, triangle. You can do a little bit in the center of your forehead, down the center of your nose, Cupid's bow, and chin area. And you can use this same liquid foundation brush to blend this in. So the reason that you highlight in these areas is this is kind of where the sun would naturally light up your face. And it just gives you this like really nice awake look and adds some dimension to your face, which when you're putting on foundation, you basically are whiting out your whole face, and that's not what we really look like. So you want to add back in some depth. How you do that is highlighting and contouring. And I will teach you all about contouring in another video. So this just really, I'm really gently downward strokes blending it in. So you can see how this just looks brightened. I look more awake. It also covers up my bags, like I said. So this kit, these 4 products, are so necessary. And these things last you forever too. They last so long. Especially that concealer, because you really need just a drop of that. So you're just going in the triangle about to your cheekbone and then up. And that gives that really nice brightened look. Just blending it all in. And there's your brightened, flawless face. Thank you for watching. Let me know if you have questions, and if you need color matching, shoot me a message or comment below. I do this all day long, and I can help you pick your perfect shade, so don't be scared of ordering online. Thanks again for watching.